Weather, wind 020 at 3. Visibility 10,000. Scattered. Temperature 14 Celsius. Dew point 11. Altimeter 3018.
Okay, altimeters are set. Got the weather. Let the engine oil warm up a little bit. We're going to do a run up and then we're going to depart 04 at Conway. I guess we'll head over for the beach. Okay, oil's at 80. That's good enough for a run up. Okay, trim is set. EFIS is ready. Flight controls. Free and correct. Fuel selector's on the fullest tank, which is right. Fuel pressure's good at 6. Voltage 14.2 and 14.1 is good. Altimeter's 3018, 3018 and 3018, all good. Okay, let's throttle to 1800. Okay, engine instruments are in the green. Back to idle. Good idle at 7 1/4. Good oil pressure, back to 1,000. Okay, mags were checked, carb was checked, carb heat was checked, prop was cycled, engine instruments were in the green arc. Canopy is latched. Nav is set. We'll make our radio call when we're ready to depart. Let's roll up. Not a lot of wind this morning. Couple of knots at best. Okay, we're going to set the tank for 940 so we can time our fuel burn. Conway traffic, experimental departing runway 04, and I'm a straight out departure at Conway. Lights, camera, action. Okay, we're on the roll.
Traffic 524 Joe Golf, 8 miles to the west, landing Conway.
Conway traffic, experimentals upwind 04, departing straight out at Conway.
Monroe, cross Alpha Lima, entering the left downwind for runway 23. Williamsburg traffic, Bonanza, 8642 Alpha, 9 miles northwest. This will be a straight in for runway 14, Williamsburg.
Okay, we got 1,500 feet. I think we can shut the fuel pump off. We're lean. Get the manifold pressure back. We'll actually level off at 2,000. Couple of controlled burns going on out here by the beach. They're off to the left though, you might not see it.
Left downwind. Air traffic, 00 Lima. We're on a 3 mile 45 for 23. We got the citation and sight will fall behind you.
We're going to head out to the beach around the northern end of North Myrtle Beach airspace.
1 over Papa Whiskey is now on left base, runway 23, full stop and roll.
And then we'll just see what's going on.
Harnett regional traffic, Musketeer 25 expected 5 miles northwest, inbound for landing. Harnett.
I think if you can see up in front of us, there's a little bit of weather up in the North Carolina area, which we're close to anyway, but not close enough for us to have to worry about it. It's oil day, so I gotta heat the engine up and go back and get some fresh oil in it. So we'll just enjoy a little bit of a coastal cruise and then head back and do some maintenance. Beautiful morning, it's dead calm. Put our lights on because we're maneuvering down low here. We don't have the banner tow traffic that we have to worry about up in New Jersey where I came down from, but you know, there's other people that could be sightseeing. Bypass the tip of the inlet here and see what kind of fishing is going on. It's great to have an airplane if you like to fish. You can always come out and scout the conditions, see if there's any bait around or any bunches of boats. I got about 10 boats parked along the jetty and at the end of the jetty, probably with some live bait out. All right, we got a 15-mile radius on our map view right now, and you can see the ADS-B data coming in for light rain here. Now, I'm guessing that's not actually rain. It's probably just a reflection, but, you know, we're going to get some weather at some point today. This pier over here in front of us, that's, can't think of the name of it right now. I want to say Surf City, but it's not. Boy, it's amazing flying on a day like today because down here with the hot temperatures and then the cool ocean or cooler ocean, and a lot of varied terrain with trees and farm fields and housing and whatnot, you get a lot of turbulence with very little wind. So it's a joy to be here today because it's dead calm air. That was a parachute jump area warning. Just shut that off. Yeah, I can see well past 8 or 9 miles that we're reflecting this rain here on the EBIS moving map. There's no rain. I mean, I could see as clear as day, so it's definitely just bouncing off of probably some moist clouds up there. You always got to have an out though, so back where we came from, back behind us, clear as day, and then to the south and also to the west, clear as day, and the weather's coming in from the west. But that's not going to be till late today, so we're only going to be up here about an hour anyway. We'll get clear weather on the way back and have no problems. Traffic looks clear. Fly up the intracoastal for a little bit. I'd fly down the river, but there's an airport. Ocean Isle Airport is right up here. So I don't want to be in their traffic pattern.
Thunder traffic, Catawba 11086. Clear 6,000 feet, doing maneuvers over 74, clear enough.
Guess that's the town of Ocean Isle down there. Pretty nice being so close to the ocean in terms of flight miles. I think we're probably, I don't know, call it 15 miles inland from Myrtle Beach.
County, Diamond 703, Bravo Lima, maneuvering at 4,500, 6.8 miles to the north. Done. Harnett County.
Going to fly back in the inlet here past Cherry Grove, and then we'll climb up to a couple of thousand feet, maybe 2,000, 2,500, and fly back to the airport. Conway traffic, experimentals 5 East. I'm going to be joining left downwind 04 from midfield at Conway. Alright, so we're going to fly over the airport to get to the other side of the runway where the traffic pattern is.
Window traffic, 66 Lima, turning left crosswind for 23 Monroe.
You might see it right ahead of us. There's some blue hangar buildings with a white one on the near end, and we're going to come in.
Traffic, Cessna 3018 November, holding short, runway 4, Conway.
I actually got to get her slowed down. Talking and not flying. So So we're going to come in and at 1,500 feet, cross midfield diagonally, and turn left onto the downwind leg of the pattern at 1,000 feet. We're going to come across the field at 1,500 and then descend into the downwind.
No traffic, opposite traffic, 54 pass through pattern straight out to the front.
Let's light her up. All right, there's 1,500. Let's hold that. That'll slow us down.
No traffic, Sirius 501 Golf. B3, Monroe.
Looks clear. Conway traffic experimentals overflying the field at 1,500 feet and descending into left downwind 04 Conway. We'll fly a little bit of a wider.
Cessna 308 November is taking active runway 4, meaning the pattern, got mine.
We'll fly a little bit of a wider pattern just so we can get down to our altitude and speed. Conway traffic experimental is midfield left downwind 04 Conway. A little wide, but it'll work. Got a little low.
Between the left base runway 23.
Okay, I'm going to keep what we got here, put the flaps in. We're 150 feet lower than I'd like, but I'm not going to chase it. Conway traffic experimental is left base 04 Conway. We'll just keep a little higher power level in until we intercept the traffic pattern on the base leg here. It looks clear on final. Gas is on fullest, undercarriage fixed, mixture's rich, prop is high RPM, switches are on. Conway traffic experimental is final, runway 04, full stop Conway. We're a little high, but this plane will sink very well. All right, there's the sink. Like we got the runway made, actually. Take a little more power out. Alright, it bounced it off the front wheels. We'll go around. Conway traffic experiment will go around 04 Conway. It landed on the mains instead of 3-pointing it. And it bounces, so you don't want to drag it in after that. Conway traffic experimental is left crosswind to downwind 04 Conway.
Conway traffic Cessna 3018 November is left base.
We fly a tighter pattern than everybody else because this plane doesn't glide like the Cessnas and the Cherokees of the world. So you got to be real careful when there's other people in the pattern that You're not cutting somebody off on any of your turns. A little high. A little sloppy today. Okay, gas is on fullest, undercarriage is fixed, mixer's rich, prop is high RPM, and the switches are on. Okay, there's our 1,000 feet. We got a guy that just turned final in a Cessna. Get some flaps in.
Traffic Cessna 3018 November's final 4, Conway.
Conway traffic experimentals left base 04 Conway. They're on final. Conway traffic experimentals final 04 full stop Conway. Alright, that Cessna did a touch and go, so we're clear to land. Alright, we bounced it a little bit, not so bad. Humbling. Flying is a humbling undertaking. We don't want to be perfect, but I think that's almost impossible. Conway traffic experimental is clear 04, taxi to the ramp, Conway. All right, that's it. That's it for today.